Hi, this is Marcus C. Evans Jr., State Representative for the 33rd District. And you know what you're doing? You're running with the rep. Yes, you're running with the representative on the second episode of Running with the Rep. As we did in episode 1, we answered a couple of questions from the community that I received about important state issues. Here in episode 2, we're going to continue that on addressing very important issues. Just for a quick recap, we did have a very important election that just passed in November, where we re-elected many of our state holders, many of our state elected officials. I was one of them, so I'd like to thank the residents of the 33rd District for allowing me to continue to serve. At the top of the ticket, we did have a change in our executive office. Our Governor Pat Quinn lost the election. The new incoming governor is Governor-elect Bruce Brown, who will be starting in January. So it was a big change. We're looking forward to exciting things from our new governor. And also we have a new treasurer that was just recently announced, Mike Frerich. He'll be taking over as the treasurer. And our other elected officials, Secretary of State Jesse White, Lisa Madigan, and Judy Bartopinka will continue in their capacities. So the election is over. Now let's continue to move forward with these very, very important issues that I've heard from the community. So stick in with me. Let's start running.
Hey, how you doing, Rep? What's going on with the income tax rate in Illinois? I mean, I'm hearing a lot of different things and a lot of different numbers, and I really don't know what to believe. Can you really break this down for me so I can understand it better?
Yes, there has been a lot of discussion and conversation regarding income taxes right now. And you may ask, why is that? Well, next year, in 2015, our flat income tax of 5% is slated to be reduced to 3.75. So that 1.25% is a big deal. We're here in the Southland, in Sauk Village, and all of our school districts, and all of our cities, even the city of Chicago, will be impacted with the flow of tax dollars being reduced.
Yo, what's up, Rep? Hey, I heard it was something in this past election about increasing the minimum wage, man. And I mean, I got a big family and every little bit of money can definitely help us out, man. So is there any truth to this discussion?
Yes, the minimum wage discussion is a very, very important discussion. You know, folks throughout our community are looking to make it from day to day, and the amount of wages they are paid are critical for their survival. Right now, the federal level here in the United States is $7.25. The state of Illinois minimum wage is $8.25. I am a co-sponsor on a bill to help to increase that wage beyond the $10 level. So there's many discussions on how to do that and where to go. Most folks thought that we would pass legislation in the first week of veto session, or we did not. But discussions are ongoing about moving that minimum wage level from $8.25 upwards. I will definitely be supporting an increase. At what particular level? There's many discussions with business folks, with the community, with my colleagues to determine an appropriate level. But yes, there is time for an increase, and I strongly believe that an increase is necessary to continue to move the working class and low-income folks in the state of Illinois forward. We got to do it. It's time to increase that wage. Thank you for joining me for episode 2 of Running with the Rep. With me, your state representative, Marcus C. Evans Jr. I hope you found this episode 2 to be informative and helpful. Just a quick recap, we discussed 2 very important pieces of legislation and topics in the state of Illinois that will be coming up: the income tax and the minimum wage. If you want more information, always feel free to contact me or contact my office through any of the varying forms of social media, my email. All of the information will be showing up at the end of this video. As always, I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the residents in the 33rd District in the state of Illinois for allowing me to serve and giving me your trust. Right now, I'm going to get back to Springfield and servicing you in the community. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon.
No state funds or tax dollars were used in the making of this video.